Well, g'day, and welcome back again to Zhaoqing. And tonight you find us down in the tourist street. We've actually just been for a walk through here about an hour and a half ago with Tony. But as I was riding my bike out, there's a lot more people here. So we're going to go and have a little wander through here. So as we said earlier, today is the last day of the official New Year celebrations here in China. So there is a lot of people out on the street here. As we whip the camera around, it's a lot of people up here today. We have still got the road open. There's enough people here. I would have almost thought that they might have closed the road tonight, but it still seems to be going on. So we've got this new area down here. I can hear music coming in here. Sounds like someone's doing some form of performance. Oh, look at this old rickshaw sort of thing. Young lad having his photo taken in there. That looks really cool. We've got an old telephone box here. So this is Zhaoqing Arcade Street. So something's happening down this way. What's going on down in here? Karaoke stuff happening in here. Hello. Okay, we're going to carry on up the road here and just go and have a look at the crowd. It's been a very, very good New Year here in Zhaoqing. Yeah, plenty of people around, plenty of tourists in town. There's a good crowd of people around the place. It's, yeah, pretty specky. I've said before, I'll say it again, such a great place to be this time of year. Oh, what's this shop in here to our right here? We've got some interesting artwork, fans and stuff in here, all sorts of things. We might have to come by another time, sometime soon, and have a hello, how are you? We'll come by sometime and have a good look around this street sometime when it's not so busy, and have a look in some of these tourist shops, because there is some really interesting shops down along this way. A lot of the cultural stuff, really, really nice stuff. Good museum actually over here on our left. This big building in behind here is actually a museum. I can't remember the guy's name. They a local artist, and there's a lot of his work in there and a lot of his life story. It's a yeah, nice little museum. It's very cool. We've got somebody singing karaoke up in front of us up here, I can hear. There's it is very, very loud. Making sure everybody can hear her. So she's over in this little town square on the left. Oh, she's just finished whatever song she was singing. Right, we're going to try and work our way over this road here. Okay. We'll have a look over here at what's going on in here. So we've got karaoke set up in here. A few people knocking around, being entertained. Karaoke, of course, being very popular here in China. People love this stuff. Right, we're going to carry on up the road here and see what else we can see on our way up. Huge big TV screen up here in front of us. This is brand new. This has just been put in. It's a big, big screen there. Oh, we're going very much against the flow of traffic here, but we'll battle our way through. Oh, we got heaps of food here on our right. Looks like lots of barbecued chicken over there, all that sort of thing. It's really nice, that stuff, actually. Such a great atmosphere. It's, yeah, really nice. Here we have this fried squid, all sorts of fruit stuff here on sticks. We've got orange juice being made up here. And then all sorts of knickknacks for sale. Oh, some Chinese opera mask type things. Got a book sale down here, lots of books for sale. All Chinese. Let's see if we can find anything in English. No, looks like lots of books, magazines, quite old looking sort of stuff. Hello? No, we're not sure what he's saying. Then over here. Yes.
Zhaoqing met this colleague.
Yes.
I am a Chinese.
Ah, you.
Well, I start in our school bus.
Are you? Shake the hands, but I'm full.
Have holiday. You are Zhaoqing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stay here.
Nice to meet you.
Happy here.
Happy New Year.
You too. Okay, carry on. So I think he might be a teacher in my school. So we have more of the fried octopus here. Yeah, with the amount of people coming down, we do still have cars coming over, but not too many. It's not too bad. I'm just typing a message to someone who's up the road here, who actually wanted to catch up with me, who's in here somewhere selling orange juice. So we'll keep an eye out for her. Buses, electric buses coming past us. What do we got? Bus number 4 and bus number 8. It's just such great atmosphere down here. It's yeah, I hope everybody gets to come and experience this stuff sometime in the future. It's well worth a trip being in China for Chinese New Year. It's just a great time to be here. Actually, we want to stay on our left here. There's a costume shop up here that had a young girl, as I rode past earlier, had a young girl all dressed up in the costume, sort of handing out flyers for this shop. So we're going to try and catch her. She looked absolutely gorgeous. She had all the makeup done up, the costume, everything like that on board. And it looked really, really good. So we'll see if we can't find her. Hey, there's too many people everywhere. It is a good turnout. Yeah, like I say, it's apparently the last day of Chinese New Year. Oh, this is this shop in here which had this young girl in. So we'll go and have a squiz in here. Wow, look at this, all these flowers and everything up here. It looks really gorgeous. And then these costumes. And then here's this girl here. All her hair done up and everything. Oops, she's got something going inside for the young ones. Absolutely gorgeous. All right, let's carry on up the road here. See what else we've got going on our way through. Well, it's getting busier and busier. There's more and more people coming out for the evening. It is such a cool place. As we head up the hill here, so I don't know what we've got coming up in Zhaoqing over the next couple of days, but I know I think Sunday is the start of the the Spring Festival. So we'll have a heap of stuff going on around there, which we will be doing videos all around, no doubt. There will be plenty of stuff to see there. And oh, look at these costumes coming down the roads towards us here. How good do these look? Fantastic. I love that stuff. And I love the fact that the young people get involved in all the traditional stuff here. It's something that is a really, really special part of China. There's a look back down the road from up the top of the hill here. I do love this street. It's just a gorgeous, gorgeous place to be. I've said before when we're down here, they've done such a great job with all these buildings and stuff. And especially at night with the way they've done the lights on the buildings and stuff, it just looks fantastic. It's such a good place to be. Oh, in here, this shop in here on our left here. So this, you can come and buy all of these pouches hanging up here. And then they have the different herbs and spices and stuff that you can put into your little pouch. And we've got up here perfumed sachet formulas. And they've got all the different stuff there. So clove, mint, realgar, other stuff. A sachet to ward off colds and HFMD diseases. And all different types there that you can get made up, custom made. You pick what you want in your sachet and yeah, chuck it under your pillow. Actually, had somebody bought me a gift of one of them years ago when I first arrived here in China. And yeah, I used to have it under my pillow for a long time. And you know, anytime you go to sleep, you got this smell coming through your pillow. It was fantastic. I must get in contact with her and find out what the smells were, because yeah, I'd love to get the same thing again. It's sort of run out of scent and doesn't smell anymore. I've still got it in my home, but I don't know what's in the thing to get it refurbished. But we might have to go and do some of them one of these days. It is a good way to sleep with that nice smell wafting up through your pillow. It's yeah, I think with the amount of people in here, I think I would have had this road closed off if I was in charge. Stop these cars coming down. Get out and walk. Get out and enjoy the street for a little while. All right, let's switch ourselves over to the other side here. So here we are coming up to the entrance now. We're back to the sort of the start of the street. We might wander down on the, wander back down the other way, on the other side of the road here. And make our way back down towards our bike. It's yeah, we will have to do that. We'll have to come back one day and have a good look once Spring Festival and everything is over, and come back and have a look at in some of these shops, especially the really cultural ones, the costume shops, some of the art places down here. There are some really, really nice places that I love to go into. I've never really gone into many of them and actually made videos, so we'll have to do that, bring you guys along for a watch. That's a nice looking little restaurant in there actually. I haven't been in there to eat yet. I must get in there one of these days and have a look. Been in this place on our left here. They, yeah, lots of rooms upstairs. You can go up there, have a feed, good feed in there. A couple more ladies on the right there wearing the traditional outfits. Looking very nice, out getting their photos again. Oh, puppy dog down here. A lot of people getting photos right here. What are we all photographing? This building here. So, yeah, so that's the entrance to the old wall, ancient wall down there. And then this building, gee, they've left the brickwork on here exposed. That looks really nice. There are a lot of them they've actually rendered. So if we look up here, you can't see the brickwork. But there are a few around the place where they've left the brickwork exposed, like up here. I think they look better with the brickwork exposed. I do like that exposure a bit more. All these cars trying to get through, and there's so many pedestrians. It's a mission for them to get anywhere. Oh, we're going to go on this side. I think there's a bit too many cars there. We'll get away from the traffic a little bit. So we have a little toy shop over here on our left. All sorts of, looks like sort of anime type stuff in there. Okay. Got a girl just ran past us on our left. She's holding her phone up, secretly trying to, I don't know whether she was filming or just trying to get a photograph, but trying to do it without me noticing. That always makes me laugh. They, they like to just take your photo. It doesn't matter. I don't care. It's fine. But they try and do it secretly. I remember, way back, years back, I was walking down the main street one day, and I had a couple of girls who, I don't know how old, 15, 16 maybe. They were walking a couple of meters, maybe 3 meters off to the side of me. And I sort of glanced over, and one of them had her phone up. And she was sort of holding her phone like this, close to her body. But it was obvious she was trying to she was trying to take a photo of me without me noticing. And I just walked over to them and said, "Would you like a photo?" They said, "Yes, please." So we took photos with them and stuff. They were very happy. Yeah, somebody mentioned in the comments the other day in one of my videos, do many people come asking for photos and stuff? How common is it? And it used to be, when I first arrived here, it used to be very, very common. But I was out a lot more then. I'm not sort of out and about so much anymore. I'm sort of a bit of a homebody a lot of the time. So yeah, it doesn't happen as much as it did happen, but it's still, yeah, when I'm out and about like this, you still get a lot of people taking pictures and the like. It's, yeah, still a very, very common thing. I had, Tony had his family here a couple of months back, I guess, and they had 2 young boys. I don't know how old his grandchildren are. They must have been 3 and 5 maybe. But, you know, 2 blonde-haired boys, and apparently they were getting people wanting photos all the time. I went out with them one night, and yeah, there were endless people asking for photos with the boys and stuff. I think they got a little bit overwhelmed by the whole thing. And, but yeah, people touching their hair and stuff just because it's such a different colour than everybody here. Yeah, as a foreigner, if you're out and about, especially places like this, generally when I'm out and about, I'm filming, and people generally leave me alone. But if I'm out and about walking when I'm not filming, yeah, I still have plenty of people asking for photos and whatnot. Yeah, it is a very common thing. Probably more so here than other places. When you look at places like Guangzhou or Shenzhen, where there's a lot of foreigners living there anyway, it's probably less common maybe. Here, because there are not a lot of foreigners here, it is a lot more unusual for the locals here to see a foreigner. I've been here for, 8 years, coming up 8 years now, and I still run into people and they'll be surprised to see a foreigner in Zhaoqing, which is always amusing to me, because I've been here a long time. You can almost classify me as a local by now. No, you can't really, but you know what I mean. It's just, yeah, I am becoming a bit more of a part of the furniture, but there's still a lot of people who don't see foreigners here, who don't get into these busier places very often. They live out in the little villages just out of town somewhere and maybe don't get the opportunity to run into us so often. So, yeah, you still get a lot of surprised people when they see a foreigner here. It's pretty cool, actually. I like it. But yeah, like I say, when I'm out filming, people generally leave me alone. When they see me with the camera and stuff, they see that I'm busy. But other times, not so much. So, yeah, it's a good experience. If you do come to visit, and especially if you're visiting a smaller place like Zhaoqing, or you're getting out more into the countryside, Yunfu would be another one where I go to regularly, which don't see many foreigners. If you're coming to one of these places, expect to be hassled for photos regularly. It is a very, very common occurrence. People are generally pretty polite about it. Occasionally you get people doing the whole sneaky, try and take a sneaky picture. But people are generally pretty happy to come up and ask, do you mind if we have a photo? And I don't think I've ever said no. Yeah, it's a good thing. Right, we're back at our bike. So we're going to wrap up there. I'm heading home, going to pick up some noodles somewhere on my way home, and then, yeah, go and chill out. So thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you've enjoyed that. If you have, hit that like button, share with friends, subscribe to the channel, all that stuff. If you have questions or comments, hit us up down there in the comment section. If you have anything you would like to learn about life here in China, in Zhaoqing, again, hit us up down there in the comment section. If you come up with a good idea, we'll go away, make a video for you. Thanks for watching, everybody. Stay safe. Happy Chinese New Year again for the last time. And we will see you all in the next one. Cheers.